So today is D-Day. How do I look? Oh, yes. Today is D-Day. I am going to uh, give my resignation. Turn on that light, please. And that dog is out there barking. Neighbor's dog. And we'll see what happens, you know. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm nervous and I'm excited. But I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. Woohoo. We'll see what happens. Oh my God. I'll keep you guys informed. Woohoo. Wish me luck. I'll talk to you later. Well, hello, ladies and gents. So, today was the day. I sent in my letter for retirement. I feel more relaxed. Relaxed and scared a little bit because I'm like, oof, there's just so much to do. But it's time to retire. And we'll see. I gotta see if they're actually gonna get it right, because I'm gonna have to keep my finger on the pulse on that one. I can't really say now, but probably I will in a later video. But I'm gonna have to clarify some things. So yeah, but I did it. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Like stress is I had somebody that I used to know. She said, stress is a killer, and it's so true. And I feel lighter. I do feel lighter. So we'll see where that goes. I'm just like, oof. I'm just ready to live. I am so ready to live. But I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao. No, good morning, people. Pepel. Okay, I just stepped on the dog. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so don't worry about me. I am jacking with the camera. Hold on. Okay, back. Oh. Okay, how do y'all like my turban? Okay, so I made 25 years at working at my job on the 16th of April. And this, you see the flowers? This is what they got me. We also had like breakfast tacos, which is really, really sweet. I really, really appreciate it. I felt seen. And I'm still looking for or I'm still expecting to feel scared or unsure or, I don't know, emotions that like, oh my God, you know. But I'm not. I'm really not. I'm feeling at peace and calm about everything. Oh, yeah, I was trying out, you know, doing my nails. And I just I don't feel a sense of panic or anything. I don't know. That's how I know I'm doing well. This is it. This is time. This is, you know, I'm like, oof. And I actually had to buy the correct paper in order to, print off the stuff for the bank, for opening the bank account. It really irritates me that, okay, I have Prime, rant. I have Prime, and Bailey, leave that alone. Bailey, no, your eyes are so red. Sorry about the flowers. Love you. I have Prime, which I pay for. And I probably will still have to pay because my daughter will be here and she uses it anyway. And I go to, I mean, it was supposed to be overnight. So when I got the information and the documents, that was on the 14th. I went on the 14th and I wanted overnight, you know, delivery. So I went on the 14th and I ordered the paper. It's supposed to be here on the 15th. No, it's gonna ship on the 15th and then get here on the 16th. And I work from home on the 17th. I'm like, so you're, you know, and I'm like, really? What am I paying for? That irritates the crap out of me. So I had to go and cancel that one, go in, find one that does ship. It still got here. It still got here on the 16th. But I need the paper. I know I could have went out to the store, blah, 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 blah. And I went home upstairs. I don't think he got that part. Like, I can cancel this, we go to the store, I can get the paper. But I digress. So I got the paper. So now I have to wait until, oh God. I have to fix my printer is what I have to do. So then I can print it off here. Because I'm off next week. I'm off. Maybe I could go in on Monday. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll decide later. You know, if I go in on Monday, I could actually clean up some stuff. Print that stuff off. Clean up a lot of stuff. I might go on Monday. Anyway. And so it's, you know, I'm like, what do I pay for? What is the Prime for? Because they keep jacking up the Prime price. And that's really irritating. But anyway, so that's that, you know. So I do have the paper. I can print stuff off and, you know, it'd be like, oh, yay. And then we'll be able to continue to open the bank account, make the deposit. Thank you, Jesus. You know, and then yesterday was weird. I knew there was going to be like really bad weather. So I called, well, I sent a text to my daughter. And I was like, okay, you got to be weather aware, you know, because tornado outbreaks, yeah, you know, I don't mess with them tornadoes. They're a little scary. I mean, we've been chased by a tornado, and I do mean chased. Yeah, that story. Oh my God. We used to have like a 45th edition Mustang. It was silver. It had a glass roof. It was actually really pretty. I mean, if we still had that car, probably would be paying to get it modified so we could ship it. But I digress. Anyway, so we were gonna meet with and he joined a Mustang club. So we were meeting with the Mustang club. I think it was it a Friday or a Saturday? It had been like a Saturday night. Anyway, but the sky looked really weird, so we didn't take the Mustang. We took the truck that we had at the time. Well, you know, the sky got that greenish gray, which is a big old sign that something ain't right. So I immediately just got in the truck and I'm like, we need to go. You know, let's go where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to meet and we're supposed to go bowling and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, it's time for us to go. And all these little Texans are laughing at me. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, this and that. As soon as we all pile in to go, everybody starts getting alerts and all this stuff. And I think it was in Garland. We were in Garland at the time. And then freaking the sirens start going off. So we start going. And I mean, the club split. We were taking like the street way, which, okay. Because the way it was coming, it was going to hit like a highway. It was going to cross a highway. Well, some of them people went the highway. Okay. Well, it was coming towards us. It was just like, yo, okay. Every turn we did, it did. It was crazy. It was crazy. As a matter of fact, I remember we were behind one of the members and a bolt of lightning came right down and struck like right beside her the front of her freaking Mustang. She screamed, jumped out, and was like, okay. And we were like, you gotta get back in. I mean, you know, it was scary. I mean, it just went boom, and we were like, whoop. And so we just started zigging and zagging and going through streets and just, everywhere we went, it went. And so as we're trying to do the access road of the highway, we make a turn, and this cop pulled up, and he was like, y'all can't, stay here because it's coming this way. And I just remember like, oh, okay. And then trying to get back home because we went way north. We did. We were like, it was north and east. We were just time to go. And trying to get back home took us, I don't know, ordinarily it would be like a 45, 50-minute ride. It took us, I don't know, 2-3 hours, I think closer to 3 hours to get back home. It was nuts. So yeah, that you know, just a story from living here. That why I don't jack with storms. I mean, I used to, you know, I used to go storm chasing. But yeah, you know, it's different when you're watching it than when you're doing it. It's no bueno. And, you know, hey, God bless the people that do it. So yeah, that's that. And so today is like Saturday. I ordinarily do these during the week, but just updating on what we're doing. You know, I'll have more time to do a lot when I'm here, because you know I can go through stuff and get rid of stuff, and you know I'll have my piles: keep, throw, sell. You know, and last week we had our first of only 2 garage sales that we're allowed to have, because we have to register and get a permit. Who knew? No one. This town likes to try to make money. And so we didn't have a permit last time because we didn't know, but we still had it. Made decent money, you know what I mean? We were just like basically get it sold. So you know, it was like, oh, okay, well we'll just get it sold. But still made a decent amount of money. And then this time coming up, don't know when we're gonna have one yet, but I want like a lot of the big stuff to go. I want, you know, I just want basically in here, like, you know, a bed, bags, I mean, kinda, that's it. That's, you know, so yeah. You know, I want, oh, I'm looking at the wind just a blowing. Just a blowing the trees. Oof. Mm. If you see me run, it's because it's time to get in the bathroom. Anyway, so that's all I have for you guys today. I'll be back again. Thank you for sticking with me, and you know, through this crazy transition from moving from Texas to Portugal. It's exciting, and we're going to really, actually, we're. Am I hearing sirens? I'm gonna have to kill a dog. Hold that thought. Okay. Yeah, the crazy dog. Anyway, thank you for sticking with us through our crazy journey that we document stuff, and I hope you like my turban. I really think it's pretty. Yeah, you know, like and subscribe, you know, tell your friends, because you see all these people moving and you think it's not, like you can't do it. I mean, we are not wealthy. We are not rich. You know, the only rich here is my husband. And I'm telling you, it can be done. Where there's a will, there's a way. You know, and you just have to believe in yourself and believe you can do it, believe you can achieve it. You know, whatever your dream is. You know what I mean? Believe in you, have the confidence in you to do it. You know, research, you know, just get all your facts together and just do it. You know what I mean? But thank you so much, everybody, for sticking with us, and I will catch you on the flip. See you next week. Thanks, everybody.